one captain to my captain, who is now injured for
I was going to say
a minimum of fortnight, depending
5-1 to 5-0.
Absolutely 5-0. Absolutely done it to be expected. To be fair, against Leeds, and I thought they come up. They're happy back in the league. I think with the poor performance we've shown against Manchester at Old Trafford, you had to bounce back and you had to play well. I think the first half an hour it was quite slow, a bit lethargic, a bit disjointed. And there's going to be people that's not going to like this. As soon as Odegaard came off, we felt free. When Yeri in the middle just felt so connected. He picked up the ball, he was going forward. He was picking out the passes, he was taking men on. I feel Odegaard, when he's got the ball, he's too hesitant to make the wrong pass. He's too hesitant to pick out the wrong man. He's always trying to pick out the perfect piece.
Professional. It's what this. At the end of the day, it's what if we're not in the title, that's what you're going to do. By the way, I can see Odegaard playing next week. Putting out they're Liverpool next week. There's a reason why they're doing that. Arteta's done this for the last 3 years, so I'm seeing him rolling out.
Yeah, my problem is I never ever believe any injury announcement that comes out of your lot now because they do try and do cloak and dagger. I will agree with you though. The performance was completely professional. You didn't just put them to the sword. You just kept going. And I think after the fact that United showed you how to play football the first game of the year, I think it was a performance you needed. Because I think, obviously, City's first performance, they just absolutely blew them away.
Yeah.
I think
you had to come out and show that you could score goals.
Admittedly,
a lot. All right.
The penalty's not a penalty.
No.
Let's have it straight. It's just not.
So,
oh, God.
There's contact with the toe, but it's not enough contact to send him down. No. He's always putting his leg out to be hit after the contact.
He's kicked the ball away to then get hit and take the pen.
It's not a pen, ever.
In real speed it is. When you slow it down, it's very much arguing that it's not.
Actually, it's not a pen, it's a contact sport. I'm not having this.
No.
By the way, I have this opinion with every game. This
is right, we get this, right? And then we just saw Barcy just shove Mount off him and focusing it's a fucking judo toss. So you can't have it both ways. You can't go, you can't touch him, but you can touch him a little bit.
No, I agree. There has to be contact. It's a contact sport.
There was contact, though.
But he tapped his toe down to do a forward flip and then
he hasn't tapped his toe. The problem is one foot went down, the other foot went on top.
Do you think it was a real speed?
I did in real speed, absolutely. It's
unbelievable.
You can't see it. The camera is like on the other side of the pitch. You cannot tell me not a pen for that.
It's the whole point. It's the whole point of having the video refs.
Aye, it's acting lessons. I mean, it's fine because you get to them, and that's what I said to you. Arsenal have gone so much more savvy since Arteta's been there. It's not actually a dig. They know how to play the refs, and they know VAR can't overturn that. Is the problem? It's just
because there was contact. As minimal as there was contact. So it's a pen.
Yeah, but if the ref doesn't call that, the VAR aren't calling that.
You're probably right. With the past 2-3 years we've had VR, you're not wrong.
Yeah, it was also actually youngsters protected as well.
I disagree.
What do you mean? How much youngsters protected?
I just think the minimal contacts. I think it's daft. I genuinely don't think a tap on the toe should send you down like that.
But it's not because he's 15.
I do think that was partially why it was given as well.
No, if Havertz done it, it would have been given. If Saka done it, would be given.
I'd be very surprised.
I think I just should have gone. I don't think it's because
I do genuinely think it's because he's.
Now we've talked about Max Dowman. I'm going to absolutely have a field day because I absolutely love that boy. Throughout last season, he was phenomenal with the under-21s. Pre-season, he was one of a few silver linings we had that whole trip to Asia.
That ridiculous comment saying they're comparing him to a young Kaka.
No, I'm not comparing him to anything.
No, that's what the comment before, as he was going onto the pitch, they went, this young man, 15-year-old, has been compared to a young Kaka. I'm sorry. What?
The thing is, commentators now are just journalists. They just absolutely spout to get the headlines. Max Dowman's fantastic. He's one to look out for the rest of the season. He came on Saka's side. Phenomenal. Brilliant. When Yeri in the centre, I was quite clinical when he came on and thought, I'd rather Dowman in the centre and put Yeri where Saka is. They two linked up perfectly They were phenomenal when they came on.
I've watched this boy in 3 games. I think he looks decent. One thing I will say is he just runs a line and then usually just runs out of gas at the byline. Is one thing I've noticed. His ball delivery is fucking shocking. That's fine. He's a finished product then. He's world class.
No, it's not.
No, exactly. What I'm saying is a 15-year-old that can dribble unbelievably, but he gets lucked out with the fact. I think Goodmanson just kept on hacking him down because he got past him. I watched him against Villarreal. Pish.
Yeah,
he beats his man every time, but couldn't put a ball in. It's just one of the. He's one of those at that age where Saka isn't particularly good at putting a ball in now on his weak foot.
No,
but it's just one of the. He's got the problem with Arsenal is he's only produced right wingers right now.
I think it would be. I think it's going to be very interesting because I think now he's got to do loads.
Saka, Ranieri, and Dowman.
So Dowman will be Ranieri's centre.
Right, but he played right wing last year, didn't he?
It doesn't matter because he's a centre this year. I get what you're saying, but
he's a right winger.
No, but he's a central attacking midfielder right now. That's the way. That's the way.
He played right wing pre-season as well.
He played in the centre.
He literally played right wing one of the games.
When he started, he was playing right wing. I don't get it, but if you go with what Arteta was saying towards the end of last season and this season, he's always
Arteta doesn't do set roles. He tries to pep it.
I'm just saying, if Saka got injured tomorrow, no Ranieri will be starting right wing.
Saka is injured.
The problem is, mate, I believe none of your injury stuff. I reckon he could literally just have cramp and Arteta take him off, make him.
I'll be perfectly honest. It's not for you to believe it or not believe it. I get what you're saying, but the same.
No. But he comes out and he goes. Yeah, it's the problem. How many times
has anyone lied?
Oh,
he's not the only. He's not the only person.
Philosophical.
But he's not the only person.
He's the only person that come out.
No, recently he is.
Yeah,
recently he is. He's not the only manager that ever fucking do.
No, Mourinho does.
Yeah, Mourinho's always done it, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you've got Mourinho.
But Mourinho's one of the best to ever do it. But nobody ever comments.
Absolutely. I'll do all. Mate, if Mourinho was still in the Premier League, if Mourinho was in the Premier, I love him for it. He's unreal for it. Because the problem is Mourinho knows he's a cunt and plays it. Arteta acts if he's being genuine, and he ain't.
No. But okay, so
it's just what it is, isn't it?
The problem is, right, all right, Saka and Odegaard are injured. But the next game against Liverpool, how you've performed so far, the United one would make me a bit worried, but smashing the crap out of Leeds.
It'll be interesting what Gyokeres does, actually, because he got ragged by the Ligt, so it'll be quite nice to see how he deals with
I was just about to say this. This might be a match review, so I need to get in with Gyokeres with his 2 goals. One was a penalty, a phenomenal penalty, tucked in the corner. And his solo goal was good as well. He found the target.
His solo goal was good.
That one's good.
That's what he brought in to do.
And this time, he's had more touches of the ball than he did his head, which he felt like he had to mention. It's mad.
Oh, fair play to him.
He
got absolutely fucking stick by everyone.
To be fair, bro.
Oh shit, he tackled himself in the box.
I don't know.
Fucking should have got Sesko.
It was the.
I'd like to know. What I mean is though, wait until they play Liverpool, and then probably Man City, because they slagged off Haaland last year and the year before for not scoring against the Big Six. So I can't wait to see what this boy does, because he didn't look good for Man United. I saw Gary Neville going about how good he was against Man United. I thought it was poor. So he got a bit ragged by
This goes back to what I was saying. When Odegaard was on the pitch, it was so disjointed. Nothing was going into him.
You think you have no chance of winning when you're in midfield at Liverpool? Why?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, but can I get my point out before we get into that? Thank you. Literally, what I'm saying is, when Ranieri came on, that's when Gyokeres was in the game. That he was getting ball to feet.
You could blame Odegaard.
Why not?
Because I don't think he was.
He wasn't. How many times did he put the ball into Gyokeres?
Odegaard does slow it down.
He does slow it down, but
we need quicker ball.
No, Gyokeres also got bitched by the Ligt for most of the game. Is the problem?
And who was on? Odegaard.
I don't think we just blame Odegaard.
I can't. He's so slow with it. The only bit of pace, I think it might have not been him, was Saka's goal. And Saka could have just cut it across to Gyokeres to score. That was Saka's first open play goal in months. I think, I don't even know how long it was.
So have you got more chance of winning at Anfield when Ranieri midfield or Odegaard? Sorry.
Ranieri for the performance, for the 70 minutes performance.
I've watched two of his games now. I don't think either of those two matter. I think they're accessory. Zubamendi, by the way, twice now, is the only person I think that could. Gyokeres makes these runs in between the centre. I saw it so many times against Leeds. It's right back in the centre back. It's going to sound so dumb. Shouldn't be comparing to number 14 as well. What Thierry Henry used to when he first came into the Prem. And the only person I actually saw trying to find him and actually half decently doing it was Zubimendi. Declan Rice is like he's swinging a fucking sledgehammer.
Gyokeres' first goal for the club, it was pre-season. Zubimendi found them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
First time cross in and got a head hit. Can I get props by you two? Because you were saying don't know an awful lot about Zubimendi, but you're putting an awful lot of hype on him.
Physically, I think he'll get ragged by any team with physical midfield. I still think that against Leeds as well.
I think he's so quick with his feet and he's so patient as well. I don't think it'll matter.
He struggles with the physical game.
Look how much he got fouled on.
Yeah.
Leeds every time they've got a touch tight of him. But like, that's fine. You'll get that.
Which part be given as a fouls though?
Yeah.
I don't think it's so much he'll struggle with it if you'll be given the fouls.
Yeah, because you'll get that against Leeds. You will not get that against Liverpool at Anfield. Because they're not fouled.
No.
I think watch out with that one.
No, they're falling over. He's falling over because he's getting pressed, which is fine.
But he's smaller as well. Is the problem? He is a smaller 6 in my opinion.
Because the reason why I'll say it is literally if you just click back to fucking Paqueta on that goal conceded, Zubimendi had 3 of them given to him easy against Leeds, and we didn't get that against Paqueta. You will not get that at Anfield. You didn't get it at Old Trafford.
No. Zubimendi, he got a few fouls.
What I mean is, Cunha hacked through the back of him, got the ball, and they're just like, I'll play on. Yeah, because it's not a foul. We got the ball.
Yeah, I think I'm interested to see after now struggling against United, having a good game against Leeds and just basically putting them to the sword. I'm interested to see how you.
The next 3 games matter to them. Is the next 3 not Liverpool, Newcastle, and then City in the league?
Yeah,
that will matter.
That they're 3 rough games.
Well, that's an acid test because you've got probably the favourites for the league, or you've got the 2 favourites for the league, and then also as well you've got the most athletic team in the league.
Yeah.
The best pressers in the league that, to be fair, have pulled Arsenal's pants down the last 2 years in a row.
They're the best workers in the league. They've probably got the highest work rate, I would say, of all the teams in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
Newcastle
They got a bit of midfield.
Yeah. They just run.
I genuinely think with what I saw for 70 minutes compared to when Odegaard was on for the whole United game, we play so much better.
We ain't going to drop him.
With Ranieri. You know what? I hope he is injured. And not for like, oh, he's injured, thank fuck. But injured to just let Ranieri have a couple of games see how that happens.
When he gets fit again, you know exactly what Arteta will do and put him back in.
Probably, but then the proof is in the pudding though. Is if you put Odegaard back in and it's went back to sloppy, lethargic,
I agree.
shit play. Arteta's got no excuse to go, maybe do that. Because I think Odegaard's got this point where he's got the captain's armband, he's like, I can play how I want to. But the way he wants to play isn't how the team should be.
He runs me as a cam that is trying to do too much.
Yeah. But I also think at times he struggles to change between the way you guys want to play.
But he was also their pivotal point of creativity the last 3 years before that. So
but he was our only.
Yeah. And I think the part of the problem is as well is how anti-football you played the last 2 years with now how you played against Leeds. That is a difficult game for him because he's been playing anti-football for 2 years. You're then going to put him and try and make him Odegaard.
He's enjoyed it.
No. He's enjoyed it. But what I mean is then for a game where you've basically tried to open up and play football, I would say that he's
was
probably
slow build-up though still. Like, it didn't change. I don't know. Anti-football's fine, but I don't know if your anti-football must be different to mine then. Because my anti-football is you get 1-0 up and then do Old Trafford where you just shut them out. That's anti-football to me. Anti-football isn't slow build-up. That's what he's trying to play to be happy. He's trying to play Pep Guardiola style against Leeds.
There's also another fact.
No, I wasn't saying the game against Leeds was anti-football. I was saying before.
No, but what I'm saying is there's no difference to what they were doing last year. They're still passing around, trying to find.
But they still went for more than one goal. Was the point?
The game
they didn't just. What I meant was they didn't score one and then shut up shop.
Right.
The game at Old Trafford was very much park the bus as soon as he got lead. I put out a TikTok, so go to our TikTok because it's a good page. I said we would score goals, we wouldn't park the bus, and Gyokeres would get his first Premier League goal. I did say Madueke could get an assist, and he probably should have, to be fair. He should have got in and about it.
I don't think he had
most of it came in. That game, for the 70-odd minutes, it felt like Arteta's first year or second year.
Is it a case of pinch yourself? You're playing against the worst team in the league.
Possibly, but there's also a banana peel in that where possibly
found that last week.
we could have possibly slipped on that.
No. I get you.
Because there's games that we should win. We didn't last year.
So you're confident for Liverpool then?
No one should ever be confident for Liverpool at Anfield.
I agree.
I think with their new signings as well, it's a whole.
I think Newcastle on Monday will be a very tough test for them. And I think it depends how it goes. I am not excited for Tea Cake at all. I think he's going to be a handful for Gabriel and Saliba. So I think over the past 2 games, they haven't had an awful lot to deal with. But then you'll say United had like 7-9 shots on target, whatever. It's fine, but they weren't necessarily the ones that had to deal with it. I think with TK, Vert, Salah, I think they're going to have their hands full of it. And I think that game will show us how we will compete against all the top 6.
I think
if we get beat 3-4-0, fingers crossed they don't touch.
I think if that goes anything like the United game, the problem is United struggled to put it in the back of the net. They had so many chances to do it, but Liverpool and City missed those chances is the issue.
Here's a question. Obviously, we mentioned we've got Liverpool next weekend. Is he start?
Yeah, he does for me, actually. I was actually going to say, I actually think the Havertz injuries really helped you as well. Because now he can't go back to the safety net of Havertz. He needs to keep Gyokeres up there. And unfortunately, he can't change it now.
No.
He can't, we're just going to put a number 9 in that runs the right back.
The whole Havertz injury situation is it accelerated the Eze deal. For everyone saying, Arsenal dropped out. We didn't. We cooled our interest because we were trying for other...
I still think Garnacho's a better signing, by the way.
We had more priorities to deal with. Havertz then got injured, so we went back in for Eze and got him over the line very quickly.
Hang about. So the striker's got injured, so he's signed a left winger?
No, it's the case of he wanted as Ben says, a player that can play multiple positions.
Well, okay.
Because he's also given Trossard a new contract that hasn't extended his deal, but give him more wages. So I reckon they've kept him to play as a centre forward striker. Keep Martinelli, and if you want Eze on left, I don't want him on the left.
You know what I'd like to see?
You have multiple players. That's why we brought Eze in.
If Arsenal go 1-0 up against Liverpool, in about 55 minutes in, Havertz is injured, right? You'll know if he hasn't changed his ways. He'll put Marino on and sub him up front.
Of course he will.
And I genuinely think it shows his colours then, straight away. He doesn't want...
You cannot take off.
I saw a geezer on AFTV and he nailed it, by the way. He went, I want to go out to Anfield. I want to win up there. I don't want to draw, I want to win. And the geezer in the background went, no, we'll take a point at Anfield. He went, no, I won't fucking take a point at Anfield. I want to go there and win. No. He's like, the reason why we haven't won the league in the last 3-4 years is because we haven't won. We don't win at Etihad. We don't win at Anfield. No. And he is so right. It is an underdog mentality when you go to these 2-3 grounds
you're okay with a draw.
And it's mad because the usual teams that pick you up, Fulham, West, we won't this year, but usually Fulham, West Ham, and Newcastle, they're going like cock of the north, and then you're getting turned over in the January-February period, and you need to go to Anfield and shut them up.
You've got this year. I'm speaking for myself, not all Arsenal fans here. This year, a draw is not good enough or to be accepted anywhere. We have got our main targets we wanted. We wanted a midfielder. We wanted a striker. Fair enough, we haven't necessarily brought a left winger. We have Eze. It's undecided where he's going to play. There is no excuses. He's got what he wanted. There's no excuses for us to not get points.
No, I actually agree with you with the fact that this year you have to win something. I don't feel second's good enough because you spent what is it? It's $1 billion now, isn't it?
I don't know what it is.
1.157 billion.
And my argument would be
Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
We need
Ten Hag won more with 700 million. Sorry,
use Glasner.
Yeah, or Glasner is won the same with less is the problem.
I'm not comparing them to anyone else. I'm focused on my club. I couldn't give a fuck what
No, I think you have to compare him because I think the problem
I don't need to.
No, but like so, if you measure the timescale of when say City spent $1 billion and what they've won, if you're a contender for that, you should have at least won something by now.
I'm not quite sure what we're debating here because I am under the same illusion too. I've just accelerated what I was saying last season too. He needs to do this. It's not he has to. He fucking needs to. Because he's out of ideas. as I say, he's got the striker. He might have wanted Sesko. Gyokeres is equally as good. Better, got more goals. Penalty spot. I don't give a fuck. Goals are goals.
I think he's lesser an Arteta striker, Gyokeres.
You've got so much.
Probably.
You've got so much talent
Yeah,
on that pitch that you have to win. You have to win something. FA Cup, not even a Carabao Cup. Even if you win the Carabao Cup, you're still done.
Well, no, the
in
problem
my
is if you
opinion.
win, if you win the Carabao and you still finish second, in my opinion,
They'll
that's
keep
fine.
him.
No, yeah, no,
They'll keep
probably.
his success.
But as a fan, a Carabao Cup is not good enough.
No, but you should, yeah, I know, mate. But the profits are still going up. Doesn't
You,
matter.
no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, I agree.
I'm
with
not on the board. I don't give a fuck about that.
No, I agree.
I want us to win the Prem. I want to win. I want to be a tie here. I want to win the quadruple. I want to win fucking everything. I'm sick and tired of it now. I watched this club for years when finishing fourth, not doing great in cups. To now, we've actually got a winning squad.
You don't know.
We
Winning
do.
squad wins.
Sorry, you've got a
We've
good
got
squad.
a possible winning squad.
Yeah,
Sure they are.
We've got one of the best squads in the league.
They're England. It's not even a dig.
We've got
You
one
have-
of the best squads in in the Premier League.
And you don't have a winning manager.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. It's yet to be decided. Come back to me at the end of the season. If you still want one anything, I'll agree.
Yeah.
I think if you'd had a winning manager, you would have won something by now.
So if he goes out and wins the doubles, he's still not a winning manager.
No, because
That's
then he would
one
have won
then, isn't
something.
he?
But that's what I'm saying.
But technically, at the moment, he hasn't won any.
Sir
So
Alex Ferguson won fuck on his first couple of years.
he also won 13 Premier Leagues.
Exactly.
Like,
Arteta's what, in his 6th year now?
haven't
Yeah.
won nothing.
Yeah, Wenger didn't win an awful lot in his first couple either.
No, but he also won an
He's
invincible.
won in his first two.
Not an awful lot.
No, he won the Premier League in his first two.
Arteta won the FA Cup in his first two. I
in
get
his
the
first
Premier
6 months, but yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
with
Yeah.
another manager saying.
Aye. But this is you can't.
Say
Right.
that with Ten Hag too, if you want to go that far.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe the
okay.
first trophy, maybe not the second. But
Right. And spent 400 million, and he won a Europa League.
yeah,
Right. Arteta spent 1.1 billion.
he's
But
won.
like, he brought in. Is there anyone from the Arsenal squad that was there during Emery that still gets started? There isn't.
No, I get started.
yeah.
So
There's only one player left that was under Wenger,
Yeah.
Reece Nelson,
yeah. So
and I think he might be on his way out. But my point is right, or my point I'm going to say here, and it's going to be my final piece. If Arteta played the way he did in his first 2 seasons, 1, we would have won the Prem. 2, we would have won multiple trophies, whether it be FA Cup or Carabao Cup. Scoring goals for fun, not really caring about defence. We would have won so much. It's the cautious bullshit that he's done after the 2-2
it's
against
interesting he
Liverpool.
hasn't. I was thinking about this the other day when they were on about Pep. It's interesting he hasn't changed any of his coaching staff because Pep was talking about midweek, and he obviously Pep Linders has gone in there, and so has Colo Torre. It's interesting that Pep every so often, most of his managers get nicked by clubs, didn't they?
Yeah.
Maresca, Iriola, Arteta getting nicked by other clubs.
I mean-
but it's interesting that Arteta, well, as far as I know, Arteta's never changed it really.
He brought somebody in because Carlos, whatever his surname is, went to Parma.
Oh.
So he brought somebody else in, but I couldn't tell you his name.
But you get what I mean? It's like Pep. I think every 2-3 years, Pep just completely changes it up.
Yeah.
Arteta, I think maybe that's what you need. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Klopp really changed it. To be fair, in these couple of years at Liverpool, but
No, I think you're right. Well, but then you got Moyes as the opposite argument. He doesn't really change his coaches that often, does he? He works with
no,
that Irving geezer, doesn't he?
yeah, but he didn't after 1 season with us, and they went into Nolan. Nolan.
Gabriel, Hines, Miguel Molina.
Oh, he got Hines. He did get Hines actually.
That's
That's
a
what I
blast
said.
from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. He's an ex-Man United fan. I thought he was in the Man United bench. That's why. Right, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, recap. We absolutely smashed Leeds. Gyokeres with a double. Dury and Timber with a double. Didn't get much into that, but it was 2 corners.